Hello.
Hello, people.
How are you? How are you? We've decided to come on again today.
Yes. Welcome back.
Yes, we have another subject to talk about today. Yeah, we've decided to go through the pillars of health. Last video we spoke about nutrition.
Yeah.
So today we're going to talk about exercise.
Exercise.
And
there we go again.
Yes, and I am Jackie.
And I'm Jane.
And here to talk about healthy living. You know, we're always saying we are encouraging you to adopt these lifestyle changes so we can come away from medicalization. Okay, so we can try and look after ourselves a little bit better in a way that we can change our health without having to resort to medication.
Yes.
So today it's about exercise.
It's about exercise, Jackie. So we're talking about exercise today.
Yeah, and we were hoping to be outside, but unfortunately, you know, sometimes
things happen.
Yes, things happen, and we can't really do things the way we would have. We would have loved to be in the field talking about this subject so that you could see what we're talking about. But never mind, we can still talk about it.
We can talk about it. Yeah. So how's your week been, Jackie?
Oh, Jane, it's been so busy. I'm glad it's Friday today. I can almost stand and dance because it's Friday. So busy.
Did you manage to do any exercise this week?
Oh, yes. I did try to do some exercise. I think I started on a good note on Monday. I said, okay, let's get back to it. So I did some exercise on Monday. Tuesday, I think I did as well. Then Wednesday, I felt really tired. So I woke up in the morning and I was like, no, I'm going to rest today.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm going to rest today. So Thursday, I did a little bit again. And this morning, I did some.
It's about doing a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, with the available time that you've got, of course.
And what about you, Jane?
This week, to be honest, I didn't do much. I went out on Wednesday for a walk. I did walk on Wednesday, and then I also walked today. But obviously, I was working, so work was part of it.
Yeah.
So obviously, I couldn't, but I did something. So I managed to do 2 days of walking this week.
That's the most important thing, you know, doing something, okay? Doing something is the most important thing. So yes. So the week doesn't always go as you wish, you know. Sometimes things happen in the week, but if you keep going, you manage to do those little things that you've promised yourself to do, even if it's 1 day a week.
It's important. It's something.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of satisfaction.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So why does this topic of exercise really matters? Why exercise?
Yeah.
Does it really matter?
What do you think?
What do you think? Tell us, does exercise really matters?
And please, before we talk about why exercise matters, subscribe. If you're here for the first time, you are welcome to our page. Okay, please share with your friends, because here we talk about different things that can help all of us to improve our health. So yes, please subscribe. Please press that button. Put a little thumbs up if you like what we're sharing. Yes,
please.
If you have something to share with us, let us know in the comment. You know, that's why they are there. So comment, like, share, and follow. Okay. Yeah, we'd like to grow, and we like to grow with you. We like to grow together.
We're all in it together. Not because we're sitting here talking means that we've got it in check. No. So we are doing it together. So
why this topic matters? Why?
Obviously, exercise. It's not obviously, because let me not put the word obviously. I hate that word obviously.
Yeah, because it's going to put someone off.
Exactly.
To say obviously.
I know. It might be obvious to me. It might be obvious to you, but to somebody else, it's not obvious.
Yes.
So exercise really matters. What does the research tell us? It says it helps with our mental health.
Yes.
You know, it's all about mental health nowadays. Everything that is happening is my mental health. It's my mental health. So how do we get that mental health in a better place? It's by exercising.
What do we even mean by mental health?
Exactly.
You know, it's how you feel, how you perceive things,
Yeah.
how you feel within yourself, energy levels and all those kind of things, your mood.
Yeah.
And how does it help with mental health? You know, they say that when you exercise, you produce these hormones, happy hormones, dopamine, endorphins, all those hormones, and they contribute to keeping you happy.
In a great state.
In a great state. So
good mood.
Good mood.
So if you want to have a good mood, exercise. Exercise.
Yes, that's what they say.
Yeah.
And energy levels.
Exactly.
You know, it's almost like, I don't know how I can put it. Exercise when you are sitting at home not doing anything, you don't really feel the motivation. But if you're walking around, you can
feel
feel
active.
like the energy is coming up. Your
Yeah.
energy level is boosted. You know, the more you do it, the more you feel like you want to do it. It's a bit like when you're on a dance floor.
Yeah.
You know, when you go to a party, if you're just sat there, the music is just not nice, you feel like something is missing.
Yeah.
The minute they put the music, you see people get up and it's like, everybody, it's almost like, you know, something has
Clicked.
clicked. Yes. Energy level. Everybody is such a great spirit because they're dancing, they're moving around it. You know, so yes, definitely boost your energy
It does.
levels.
It does, because I know there are days that when I get up in the morning and I actually feel, you know, weak and stuff like that. Once I go out for exercise, walking,
Yeah.
when I come back, I'm full of energy.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to try it.
Yeah.
Try it. If it's not something that you've done before, please try it and let us know.
Yeah, see for yourself.
Yeah.
And because if you think about it, if you come to think of it, when you're exercising, you're circulating more oxygen in
Of
your
course.
system. You're circulating everything in your system. So you're renewing things because you're sweating, because everything is, you know, and I think that's why you feel energy, because you're gaining more oxygen. And what
Yeah.
oxygen does, it boosts your energy.
Exactly.
You know, it boosts your energy, because if you don't breathe properly, if you don't have enough oxygen, you're short of breath, you're tired, you know. So yes, it's good to get out there, exercise, or do it at home. Who knows?
Yeah. So, and another reason why this topic really matters is because exercise is linked to longevity.
Yes.
If you want to live longer, exercise.
Yeah, it's almost the same.
Exercise.
Don't use it, lose it. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit the same with longevity.
Yeah.
If you exercise, you are maintaining. I always like to take the example of a car. Always. You know, if you buy a car and you don't run it, you leave it standing there for a year. When you
It
go
goes.
to it will not start, because everything, you haven't been running it, so it hasn't been exercising. So that car cannot last as long as a car that has been running. You will see cars that have been running on the road for a long time and you're like, this car is old, but it's still going.
Still going.
Because it's been used, it's been running around, it's been
Yeah.
maintained.
Yeah.
You know. So yes,
Yeah.
try to exercise and see.
Yeah. So longevity, reduce chronic diseases as well. The more if you exercise, that means your risk of chronic diseases is reduced.
Yeah, like the cardiovascular risk is
Exactly.
reduced. You know, you can combat stress, you can combat a lot of different things.
Yeah.
You know, you when you exercise as well, you know, your muscles, a lot of people lose the flexibility, the dexterity. But when you exercise, you become more flexible.
Yeah.
You become more, you know, you feel like you can.
Feel light.
Yes, yes. So exercise does a lot for you, okay?
Yeah.
Research has shown, and those are the kind of things that make it something that we should really all adopt.
Yeah.
Because if we know it's good for us, if we know exercise can help us reduce stress, stay in good, you know, good mood and all that kind of thing. Energy level, who doesn't want energy level?
Who doesn't want? I want energy level.
You want to be able to go about your day without feeling like, I can't be doing with this,
Yeah.
I can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Exercise makes you feel like you want to do things.
Yeah.
You want to try things.
Yeah.
You know, you're always like bursting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when we talk about exercise though, there's so many myths
Yeah.
out there about exercise.
Yeah.
You know, so some of the myths that you have out there about exercise, because exercise is in different level. Everybody does them differently.
Yeah.
People start at different stages,
Yeah.
different ages. Some
Yeah.
have done it for years
Yes.
unending. Others are just starting.
Yeah.
You know, so it can be overwhelming when we just use that word exercise. So, and there's a lot of myths out there.
Yeah.
You
So
know?
let me know. Let us know. What do you think exercise is? What do you think when we say exercise? Is it a gym work? What do you think? What is your idea of exercise? Let us know, because in the next video we're just going to explore and burst some myths that people have on exercise. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so stay tuned and see you
in the next one.
video.
Take care.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye.